Hello everyone, I'm Dragon and welcome back to Minecraft StoneBlock. When we last left off, we were making our way through RF Tools Dimensions, and we found out that we were trying to make a world to suit our needs to try to help along the whole situation of getting more Infinity Catalysts. Well, I left the game running quite a long time, and we've got this full juicy chest of red matter blocks. Oh yes, I'm just gonna throw these in here like so, and look at that, we've already got 2 Infinity Catalysts with one halfway on its way. I decided to stop this one. It wasn't going anywhere. It was just it is taking way too long. I figured that would be a good idea, be about the fastest way to do it. Yeah, I was mistaken. So I basically am going to use that section there, that one, for just whatever we need that we're running really low on. Like we see that we're running low on bone meal or any type of material that we have in here, books, feathers, anything like that. Then I'll just go pop it in there. It'll you know, juice it up, and then it'll be all right. Another thing, our tier 7 energy core is full. It is completely full. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, that thing is amazing. And all of our storages are full, so that's kind of cool. We're good on energy as far as I'm concerned. But what we're gonna do today, since we're not able to get into to make the custom dimension, we're gonna have to make the other pieces anyway, so we might as well try to go from dimension to dimension today to see if we can't find the little, you know, pieces we need while our parcels, let's see if it's what was it, parcel? Yeah, we've got 2 dimlet parcels so far. I mean, maybe we'll get lucky, but I highly doubt it. We'll throw that in there. Let's type in Silky, because we need a block of Silky Jewel. Yeah, we don't have anything available. So, all right. So what we'll do is we'll continue with RF Tools Dimensions, and we'll make sure that we can we can go and visit different worlds and see if we can find, because some of the RF Tools Dimensions worlds actually have little buildings you can go to that have some dimlets and things of that nature. So without further ado, let's get into it without me talking more about it. I'm more of a need to just, you know, do it rather than just say, oh, this is what we're going to do, and then yeah. So first off, what we're gonna need is we're going to need a dialer, which I'm going to need some redstone torches. Let's just craft a bunch, and we'll do this like that. So we'll grab our crafting our dialing machine. I think a best place would probably put it just like right here. Let me do that. Let's grab a point, because this thing's gonna need energy. I'm also gonna have to get another point for the bottom part, the actual receiver, or transceiver. Is it receiver or transceiver? I can't remember which. But we're gonna need both of them. We're gonna need power. So put this guy back there. Make sure, yeah, just get all the power at once. There you go. We don't have anything just yet, but we do need to make ourselves a, was it transmitter? No. Is it transceiver? Let's just look. RF Tools. Is one of these. Transmitter, yeah. Receiver receives you, transmitter transmits you. So that doesn't look too awfully difficult. And we can actually set this here. And it should, yeah, we should be able to set this to say home. And it is a public. And we can come in here now and we see that this is home. So when we start going to different dimensions, yeah, this thing does need power. So let's dig down underneath it. Give it some power. This plug, or excuse me, the point. Sorry, the point. There we go. And then we can fill that back in. There we go. We're doing good. Doing good. All right. So the next thing we need to do in order for us to get anywhere far is what's it? The World Builder, I think it's what it's called. RF Tools. If I look through the blocks, I know the name of it, but If I see the name, I'll recognize it. It's dialing device, destination analyzer, material booster. Nope, nope, nope. Screen. Nope, none of that. Next. We might need a machine infuser. So grab one of those. I'm surprised we had the ability to actually make that. We're gonna need a builder. So we need some bricks. Well, that's not too difficult. It's actually pretty neat. Grab a builder. We don't need any of that. Projector, scanner, yada yada yada. We can even make force fields and things of that nature. Where is the block that I'm looking for? Programmer? No. Processor. Crafting station? No, no, no. Where is this block? Dimension builder. That's it. We need a dimension editor. And we're going to need a dimension builder, which did require some awakened draconium, which we had a little extra from the last time. So that's one of the things. Don't know if we need a dimension inscriber. What does this one do? This device can be used to extract energy out of the current dimension. Oh, no, no, no. We don't care about that. Or at least I don't. We would need some activity probes, but very, very soon. So the main two things that we needed today was the dimension builder and the dimension editor. The editor is I guess I don't need the editor. Need the builder. Wait. Energy extractor, that's not it. Is it the inscriber that we need? Dimension editor. Dimension inscriber? Maybe the inscriber that we need. Alright, let's build the inscriber. One of these does exactly what I need. Like I can make dimensions that way. Maybe it's the builder that I'm thinking of. No, the builder actually builds it. Inscriber, let's get this one. We're gonna need some black dye. Does floral powder count in its place? No, we're actually going to need ink sacs. Oh boy. So that means we're gonna have to go back to the means of getting what is it? I have to come over here. So ink. Yeah, we're gonna need a ink sac, which needs dye essence, which don't have. Sifting sponges gets it. Black ink chickens make it. Does a loot bag drop it of some kind? Black wool can get it. 5% chance, of course. Ugh. So dye essence. Can we make dye seeds? Just dye clusters. Dye essence. This stuff. Is it? It has to be that. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll make ourselves a the bait. The what is it? Oxalot bait, squid bait. We'll make some squid bait. It's got an EMC value, so I'm going to teach the system how to make this just in case we need more squids in the future. But what we'll do is we'll grab our bucket. We'll come down below. Down here, I think. We are at Y level 58. We need to go down further. Yeah, we need to go down a lot further. So let's make a little hole down here. This will be like a little lake area, just in case we need to do this again. We'll grab our water, start filling up. Empty. There we go. Fill it up. There we go. Empty again. There we go. And then we'll put the bait at the bottom, like so. We move away. Kill this Enderman. We're needing as many of the dimlet parcels as we're going to need. That's why we're trying to build all of this to begin with to get to where we need to go. Alright, is it done now? Nope, not yet. Alright, I guess what we'll do is we'll just come back over here, do our thing, and then... Actually, I think we need... Yeah, the next piece we need, the inscriber. Yep, the inscriber is what we need next. We need 2 ink sacs. Ugh. Alright, so we'll have to wait for that squid to pop up. And the first thing that I'm doing is teaching it to the system. You better believe. Come on, squid. Go up top. I heard another Enderman. Enderman, please, leave me alone. This is my home. This is my home, Linderman. Leave me alone. Put all this away. What I may do is I want to teach the system how to make those dimensional tabs. So that way I don't even have to worry about it. I could just ask for one. Because we're going to need a lot of them when it comes to what we need. Squiddy! Awesome. We got 2 ink sacs. First thing, teach it to the system. I'm going to get a bunch. Teach it to the system. Let's grab some emeralds. Let's grab a couple hundred stacks. I know that was a couple of hundred, but still. And let's just grab some ink sacs galore. Oh my goodness, ink sacs galore. That way if we ever need ink sacs again, system knows it, and I can just trade 1 for 1. So we should now be able to say ink sac. Got 400 something ink sacs. That's just crazy. All right, so we got the inscriber now. Hopefully this is the machine we need. If not, I will look it up. Because there we go. The inscriber. The inscriber is what you need. So now that we've got the inscriber, we just need our dimension tab. We'll grab 1. It's just some paper and some redstone. We throw this bad boy in there. We name it Dragon 1 Store. We just need one of the things. We just need this to work. Just need random dimensions. Grab us a point. And the cool part about this, though, is that our energy is completely full. So we really, when it comes to doing all this, let's put it in the back here, and we'll set it to not. You can just pull how much power you want. I mean, some of it is gated by how, the machine, but then we'll put this in here. It's going to build it. There we go. It is done. It is done. So now we should be able to come over here. Oh, lag just a little bit. We should come over here and say, hey, I want to go to Dragon 1. So dial once. Dialing okay. Stepped into the thing. We do have our way home if we do decide if we do get in trouble. So it's not that big of a deal. But if this was the case and you're built RF Tools Dimensions way before this, the best thing to do would probably get yourself a charged porter and set it to home base. Make yourself a receiver, so that way you can go back and forth, anywhere pretty easily. What I may do is I may set one of my little areas on my what you call it, dislocator. What did I do with my dislocator? Excuse me? Just swear I leave it in here. I may have to go back and get excuse me, where's my dislocator? Uh-oh. Oh boy. We are boned. We are boned. Alright, let me shut the game down. And, yeah. We're back. All right, that didn't work. So what I guess the next best thing to do is to get myself killed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off all my armor. And do I still have the ring on? I still do. I still do. So what we'll do, take off all my armor. Take the ring off. And then I'll send the armor back home. And then we'll just find a way to kill ourselves. And hopefully all of this stuff, actually let's send all of this back. And I will need to take the ring. There we go. Kill me, zombies! Kill me, zombies! Going home, boys! Going home. It's the only way to do it, unless I want to revert back to another, like a previous save, but then we'll lose all of our progress, so... Had to be done. And had to be done. I don't know where my thing went. So we should be able to grab our armor now. The draconic. Or let's see, armor. Leg. Let's do that. Grab our boots. Chest. Grab our chest. Helm. Grab the ring. And what else is there? Boots. Grab our boots. We'll put all of this back on. Put our ring back on. Like that. And make sure I get my dislocator. I don't know why or how that got all messed up or whatever, but yeah. All right, but we got it. We got everything taken care of. We got back to the house. Make sure that everything is set up. It is. So now that we've got our dislocator, we should be okay. But if this is the first time you're sending off, before you even step into that portal, make sure you have yourself a receiver. So go at RF Tools. Make sure you get yourself a receiver. One of these bad boys, Matter receivers. They're really, really cheap. And then also make yourself, where is it? One of these charge porters. Get yourself an advanced one. It shouldn't be that difficult. It's just a charge porter, and that's just some redstone and some iron. I don't know why this wasn't in my bag. I tend to leave it in my bag, so yeah. So now we should be able to have the power to fly. Yes, we do. We have the power to fly. So now we can go back to Dragon 1 with our charge porter in hand. We'll go grab our stuff, and then we'll do some little we'll do a little research. Not little research. We'll explore the islands, or explore the area a little bit, and find out where our death was. It was over this direction. Make sure we can fly. Yeah, we can fly. Go grab our stuff. So, with quick thinking, and you should be okay, but sometimes things don't always work out. There's my head. But here we go. Here's our stuff. Luckily, it puts it all inside of a grave, and you don't really lose anything, so it is what it is. So we'll put all this back on. Portal charm, I think that goes in the charm slot. We'll get everything set back up. We can put this in there. That goes there, that goes there. Make sure we keep the portal. Make sure we keep our dislocator on us. Put this away. Put this back away. And we'll do like that. Alright. So now we've got our stuff back. I hated to die, but yeah, no, it is what it is. But there should be little areas, little houses. Looks like this, for the most part, this is a void world, except for like it's got little plateau areas. And I'm not sure this is one of the areas or one of the places that we're going to be able to find the little huts, but there should be in any RF tool dimension, there should be like generally procedurally generated, that's the word I'm looking for, procedurally generated structures. There we go, there's one that has all different types of stuff in it. We can break into here and we can look in the chest, and you see it's got regular memory units, it's got dimlet islands. We can actually break some of these apart. It's got some on the wall. We'll take all of that off the wall. I mean, and there's other stuff here if you want to grab the item frames, things of that nature. We can make chests pretty easy. So it's not like we're gonna need anything. Let's just get out of here like this. And there tends to be a bunch of them. So to mark that I've been there, I'll undo or break the glowstone on the top. The cool part about the death thing, though, most people would erase their death icon, but now I know exactly where I was, because our death was really, really close to that. So if you have the maps and you have things of that nature, you should probably set yourself a waypoint. That way you can always make it back if you need to, or use it as a reference point. So that way you can go out searching like this. I can go boop, and then we'll pop down in here. And there we go. In the chest. Ooh, another dimlet parcel. And we can just keep going. Going. I may send some of this home, but ooh, that's kind of freaky how it's like this. Now, like I said, these things are procedurally generated, so I had no dealings with the way this was, but there we go. Let's see what's in here. A bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send some of this home, which should be okay. I could not there. I would have to do this. Grab our bag. I want to swap these two. There we go. So we'll put our bag in there. And we can just do like this. Send all of it back home. Be careful not to send something that you're not wanting to send back home. Like if you accidentally put your charge porter, advanced charge porter, or dislocator. Yeah, make sure you be very, 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 very careful. So that way you don't lose anything, any progress or anything like that. So on the safe side, so that way I don't accidentally put anything in there, I will put that in there. I'll do one more and then we'll head back. Hopefully we have enough stuff to dislocate, or not dislocate, to tear that apart, because some of the dimlets we found, depending on their rarity, actually can help you if you extract these things from them. So like say sky red, I have no use or have no want for a red sky. So what we can do is we can throw that into the workshop or workbench, the dimlet workbench, and dismantle it or extract some of the stuff from it, and it should help us out a lot, because it should help with the memory unit, because you at least get one of each of the things. Depending on the rarity, you should get at least one of everything. And is this the build? Is this a building? No, that's not a building. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. What is that down there? I don't know what those are. But here's another building over here. Ooh, I like these chain blocks. Those kind of look cool. Dimensional pattern 1. That looks kind of cool. We'll get this down here. We'll grab all these. And then we'll head back home. Excuse me. Please work. There we go. It takes, I guess it takes a little while for it to work, since I'm like deep well within any type of thing. So again, let me make sure before I do anything, I'm going to put this in safety. That way it doesn't accidentally get deleted, moved, put it away like it was last time. Because like I said, I hate it to die, but it happens sometimes. So now what we can do is say dimlet terrain in vertigo. I don't really care for dimlet terrain in vertigo, so we can extract it. It'll do a little thing on it, and it will give us some of the things that we may or may not need. We've got memory units, terrain dimlet normal. I don't care for that, so we'll extract it. And I think I got some of the things. Structure dimlet mineshaft. Don't care for it. Now, only use this on ones that you don't really care for. Like this is rarity 0. This is rarity 3. So there's potential effect dimlet instant health. I don't know if we'll ever need that, but we can just throw it in there. Sky dimlet black clouds. As cool as that sounds, I'm going to disassemble it, because I do need all these people, all these extra things. So I'm going to go Silky now. Silky block jewels. Do we have everything? No, we're still missing the memory module. Sky dimlet black. I don't care. Dimlet digit type. Those, I think those can go straight up in there. Yep. And then all the dimlets that we got earlier, so we can look up just straight up dimlet. We've got 14 dimlet parcels. We got those waves, and we'll just grab all of these. We may actually have, no, I need the 3 one. Prismarine, lapis lazuli block. Some of these we may even go for. Birch forest, dimlet orbs. Just check the rarity though, because the rarity is going to allow you to get what you need. Controller dimlet warm. Let's see, what is that? Controller is, it's level 1. I don't really care for that wave. Swamp marsh. Bio river. Don't really care what biome we get. Birch forest. Throw that in there. Throw these in there. All of those dimlets. There we go. Dimlet terrain waves. Yeah, I don't really care, so we'll just disassemble those. They are rarity type 0, so I don't expect much from them. Most rarity type 0s don't really give you anything per se. We might keep the lapis lazuli block, but prismarine, really don't care for. Terrain dimlet flat. That's one of the things that we could potentially use. Glowstone. Yeah, let's throw that in there. Potentially that could give us the memory module we need. We got a control unit out of it. So if we look up Silky again, do we have all the pieces? No. Yellow fog. Don't really. No. Sky dimlet red. No. Body warm. No. Orbs. Dig slow down. No, I don't care for that. Yeah, all of these I don't really care for. So we're just gonna have to go through each individual dimlets that we get just to see if we have the pieces. And I'm still needing this guy, the advanced memory unit. Let's see. The basic memory unit is used for dimlets for rarity 0 and 1, the regulars for 2 and 3, and advanced for the higher rarity. So we need at least rarity 4s or 5s in order to get the ones we need. And now we don't necessarily have to go for the Silky block. We could actually do like lapis lazuli. So let's look at lapis. If we wanted to make a world full of lapis, I mean, each stack of lapis, this stack of lapis is worth 7,000. Now that's kind of why I want to go, you know, full with what the thing that we have, just the best of what we can do. I mean, we can even do an emerald world if we want. I imagine we could. Emerald block. I mean, this one only is a rarity 2, whereas the Silky jewel, the Silky block, blocks, let's see if I can spell. Yeah, see, this one's a rarity 5. So, it is what it is. I don't know. Is there a chicken? A Silky block chicken? Silky chicken? No. No. I mean, we potentially could make Silky jewels with all the string and the stuff, but it's probably better to do that. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this dimension tab. I'm going to grab a chest. And we're just going to put this away like so. Put all the extras in there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to make the dimlet number 1 to make it different than what we have. But first, before we do anything, I want to make sure that we get through here. There's regular. We have a chance. Oh, hey, look at that. We got an advanced memory unit. I am so happy we got that because I didn't want to have to make another one, but we got it. And that will this will allow us to build the world that we need. Awesome. Awesome. So let's go ahead and do that. So Silky Jewels. Block of Silky Jewel. We have everything except for the material. So we want to look up material. And there is a block called, let's do material at RF. There we go. Material absorber. So this is how it's made. It's just some wool, some dirt, some cobble, some sand. Let's grab this guy. Build this. And now the fun part begins. So let's grab a wand. We'll grab, do I have any, like, used? Yeah, grab this wand. And then what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to supply this material absorber with... No, not with that. Oh boy. Okay, we're going to have to fill this back in. But what you want to do is when you place that material absorber down, put it on the object or the... Need some more stone. Put it on the thing that you want to absorb. So let's grab some more stone. We're gonna fix all this. I made a boo-boo. So don't do what I did, because this thing will absorb for miles and miles and miles around. Let's grab another material absorber. Put this one away. We don't need it. Let's grab some Silky Jewels. I have 64. Not that this is probably going to help any. Let's grab... this, we'll do this, whoops, no, not that. This, that, and then boom, 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 and then we'll grab the material absorber. We'll put this right there. As you can see, it's filling up. So that was 21%. And all the blocks that you put on there, okay, apparently it won't pull from the side, it'll pull from the bottom, but that was 25%, so that was half a stack, so it doesn't take much. I think it needs maybe like 100 or so blocks. 36, so it's at 50% at a stack, so it needs at least 2 stacks, it looks like. So let's make ourselves another stack of Silky Jewels, which I will need a Silky Jewel to begin with. This guy. And what we'll do is we will go, instead of making them wholesomely, we can come over here where we have our system set up, and I can kinda not cheat per se, but I have this set up here where I can say, hey, make me some Silky Jewels. Boom! We've got Silky Jewels for days. So let's grab just like a whole row. And then we can make... I need another stack at least. How much can we make? 42. Grab another one. Silky. There we go. We got... I just need 64. That's all I need is 64. Boom. Awesome. So now that we've got that taken care of, we should be able to go back over here, fill up this material absorber, put it inside the machine, and it should be able to make ourselves a dimlet or terrain or Silky Jewel terrain. So we're at 32 again, and it's at 75%. So yeah, roughly 2 blocks. Now, I don't know if that's the same way for every block, or if it's, you know, that's the same way for all of it. But hey, there we go. Block of Silky Jewel, 100%. We break this. We come over here. We put this in here. And it gives us the material dimlet of Silky Block of Jewel. Gives you the creation costs. Gives you all of that. Can we put these in here? Yes, those will go in there. So, boom, boom, boom. Time dimlet, did I see that correctly? I've got a time... I had a time dimlet? What? Where did it go? Block of Silky Jewel. We also need terrain dimlet of flat. So that way we can make a completely flat terrain of just nothing but the blocks. There we go. What was that? The digit type. Let's take that off of extract for a second. I could have swore I saw time controller. There we go. Dimlet type controller. So if we make that infinite day, normal day, dark day, midday. That's midnight. Would it be noon? So I'll need another absorber for that, but I'm not really worried about it being infinite day. This guy, this new dimension we're going to be making, it's going to be something completely different. It's going to be, since we're actually putting dimlets in there, it's going to be something like a different thing altogether. So let's grab ourselves a tab, a empty dimensional tab. And we're gonna go in here and we're gonna edit this. So I think it goes terrain with this, or it's the other way around. Yeah, you need what you want the terrain to be, and then the terrain modifier. So if you wanted the noon to be, you know, the time to be noon, so it would be time of day or time or whatever. So this should be Silky Jewels, Silky Jewels, and we're gonna store that. And now this block, this is gonna, it's 401,000 RF a tick up to creation cost, and it's gonna take 100,000 RF a tick just to maintain it. So yeah. So while we're working on that, we're gonna need ourselves a builder. We'll grab our builder. We're gonna need ourselves a quarry card. So let's make ourselves a quarry card. Shaped quarry, silky quarry, clearing quarry, fortune quarry. We just need a clearing quarry, I do imagine. Yeah, clearing quarry, which needs a quarry card, which needs this shape card. So we'll just make one of those. It's just some paper, redstone, iron, and some bricks. Easy peasy, I imagine. Quarry card, so we need a diamond pick. And we're also going to need a diamond shovel. And that should be it. So we've got a shaped quarry card, but we want a clearing quarry card. So basically what the difference is the quarry card will actually replace blocks with other blocks. So it would be like if you wanted to quarry something out, it would put like stone in its place, I think. Where this one is going to clear out swaths of land, which is, it's the better one in my opinion, due to the fact that you know where it's been, versus the other one you're just you're lost. You don't even know where it's at. So let's make ourselves a ender chest, because that's how I'm going to send all of this back home. And what I may do preemptively is make a drawer. Since we do have some of the blocks left, silky blocks, or we can make more silky blocks. So in order to participate in this, we'll do this. And what I want to do is I want to set this guy up to be really, really close to our system. So that way it doesn't have very, very far to go. And I want to have like direct access into this guy. As you can see down here, we've already got our exporter already set up. So that, yeah, that's what we're going to do. But what I want to ultimately do is I'll have this guy sitting over here with the block in there. Let me grab my key. to lock it, so that way nothing else can go in there. We'll grab ourselves a storage bus. External storage. And we'll put that guy right there. May put it closer. Yeah, I may put it closer. Let's put it closer. Yeah, we don't need a... I don't think I need it to be that far away. Let's grab that, put the rest of them away. Like that. Let's just see how many we can get. 21? Not bad. Not bad. Alright, so we'll put this here. Actually, let's put this here. And we'll put that in there like that. We'll lock it. And then down here, I'll put the external storage like that. Fill this back in. Is that block empty? Oh, there we go. There we go, like that. And it's gonna look ugly, sure. But I have a plan. I have a plan. So any and all, I should set this to like a super high priority. Priority like 10. That way it always goes in here. And then I want to grab my emerald upgrades. So at drawer, we've got diamonds, but I'm just going to go straight emerald. We're going to grab 6 or 7 of these. And we're going to put 7 upgrades in this bad boy. Actually, I might need to do 7 plus a void. But you're probably wondering, why would you void the blocks that you're working so hard to do? Well, for reasons of, you know, I don't want any like overtaking my main system, and this thing will definitely do its job, because if something goes wrong, then it'll fill up this drawer, and we can still check it from the top, and it should be all good. All right, so now that we've got that, we can put that away. We've got our builder. We've got our thing that goes on top of it. Our chest to send all that stuff back home. All that stuff goes back into the system. What else do we need? We need a point for power. Might need a couple of points, actually. Let's just get 5. So that way it won't... Like, we could put power on all different sides. So let's just grab 5 of them. Make sure that we have our way back home. Like so. Now, I don't know how unstable this place is going to be, because when you start working in the effects of like big worlds like this, don't really know how stable it's going to be. But like, luckily enough for us, we have like armor that can protect us, and if we have to upgrade said armor to get it going, we should be okay. So this tab is still working. So it does need more power. Let's actually get ourselves another couple of points to make sure this guy will do its job effectively, easily, and not have to struggle like this guy right here is actually struggling with power. So we've got one in the back. What I'll do is I'll put another one on the bottom. And you can use as much power as you want. Are you good? Nope, it's still struggling. We'll put another one down, put one on top. On Dragon Network, there you go. Starting to come around. Put this guy there. Boom. Now, I think we've actually reached the limit of how much power this machine can take. So I'll break this just in case. Yeah, we're good. And it's maintaining it okay. And I'm going to leave this in the Realize Dimension tab, because if we start walking into that dimension and it's not chunk loaded, we gonna die. We gonna die quickly. And it's not going to be fun. So we've got all our stuff. We've got our way home. I don't really need this wand anymore. I was going to use it earlier, but we don't need it. We should be good. So we should now see Silky Jewels. I'm going to dial it once. On the other side. And we're here. Look at that. We've got chickens. We've got piggies. We've got llamas. Got a whole bunch of stuff to greet us. Energetic sheep. And as you can see, these the procedurally generated buildings are still here too. So this may be awesome. Oh my goodness. Look at this world. This world is awesome. And then look at these chance cubes. I'm not going to wait for it. No, no, no. No, no, no. I'm not going to wait for nothing. What is it? Silverfish that we got? Poisonous. Poisonous. Ooh, ouch. I don't know what it did, but I'm not even going to worry about it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to... Ooh, what is this? Poison sac. Interesting. I'll take that home with me. So now what we're going to do is we're going to set up our builder. And it can be used as a quarry. It can be used as a lot of stuff. So let's set this bad boy, say right here. And we're going to put all of the stuff we need on the top. So the chest is going to go on top. It's going to need power. I'm going to put power on 3 points. For now, put power on 3 points. So hopefully it will do its job correctly, efficiently, and not have to worry about it. So this one's good. You're full with power. I'm gonna put another power on you because it's gonna take a lot of power to keep this guy running. And you think I'm joking, but no, just watch. It's gonna because the area that I want to do is gonna be crazy. So now what we'll do is we'll take our card, we'll shift right click. And we want to select the first corner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what was it X that I'm on? It's Y that I'm on, Z that I'm moving. I want to go this way. So I'm at X. So Z -2 is where I'm at. So I'm going to go fly Z -3. So I'm going to go flying off this way for our first corner. So Z -3, I got to remember that. Z -3. So we'll come way over here. So this looks good. So we'll right click on that. Now select another corner. And then we'll go way over here. Like we're just gonna go as far as I can think. I don't know how big this card can go. But we'll do at least, 200. That sounds good. Oh, that Enderman's not happy. Alright, so we're at 206. Hey, Enderman. Alright, you disappeared. That's good. Where are you going, Enderman? Come on. You gonna fight me? Come on, brah. Come on, brah. I got you. There we go. So what we're gonna do is instead of putting the block on the top, we're gonna dig down to the bottom. I don't know how high. Oh, so we're at 57, 52, 51. Okay, so it's just now caught up. We're gonna dig all the way down to the bottom, and this will be the box that we basically we're going to take care of. So I don't know if this world has a bedrock. I imagine, since I didn't do anything, no bedrock or anything like that, I imagine that it should have bedrock. Hoping it has bedrock. If not, I gotta be very, very careful and not to, I have to realize, hey, we're getting close. We're at 14, 11, 10, 7, 5. We should be hitting bedrock. I'm gonna fly for this because I don't want to accidentally fall into the ether. So okay. So did this work? Okay, so the settings are saved. So all of that down there. So that big area. So the card accepted it. So that's at least a good thing. So now we can head back over to where our platform is. And I could have made it a lot bigger. I definitely could have made it a lot bigger. But just for testing purposes, I want to see... so no highlighting visual. Let's do the visual. Actually, I probably need to let's stop this. And let's do the card. Yeah, I want a box. I want to be solid. And we can do, yeah, just do box. So we'll put this card back in there. We'll visualize. I think that's, no, not that one. Support preview mode. That's what I want. So it may take a little while to render, but we should. Okay, Rain. We should see this. In theory, we should see this. Normal quarry clearing. Alright, I guess the only thing we need now to start it, though, is a redstone signal. So, before I forget... Oh, did I build it on the... Oh, I was about to say, did I build it in between a chunk? But no, I built it inside of only one chunk. Barely, but I did. So we'll just do a couple of these. There we go. Get all those chunks claimed and rendered. Yeah, there we go. So now we'll just put a lever on this, tell it to go. And if you're curious about where it's going, it should start where our first one was. In theory, it should. I guess not. We can actually see, hopefully it'll show where it's rendering at. J. Those. We started there. Okay, I went the wrong direction. I completely just went the wrong way. Can I see HUD? Not HUD. Boots. Jumps. Boost on sprint on. Yeah. Whoops. Boost on sprint on. Shake up our speed modifier a little bit. There we go. We'll go this way. Still, though, it should be... Where is it rent? Oh, this is going crazy. It should show where it's digging out of. Unless I did something wrong. But we should see... Blood-stained block. Oh, my. But yeah, we've got tons of silky jewels going in. Maybe it started over here. Maybe it started in the big area that we went to over here. Yeah, there it goes. This is where it's at. Started way back here for some reason. But hey, it's working. It's working. And all of that's going back home. So what we can do now is we can go back home and set this up. Oh, I'm so happy about this. I'm so happy about this. We'll go downstairs. Oh yeah, I sprint so much faster now. So now that we've got this, we are slowly, like really slowly. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. We're getting tons and tons and tons and tons of Silky Jewel blocks. I'm going to put these in there like that. Put all of this stuff away. So now what we're going to do is transpose or translocator them, which we have a few left. Item translocator, I only need 2. Need just one more, and then we're going to grab some glowstone. Now, I don't know how well this is going to work, but I am crossing my fingers that this works very well. So here we go. Glowstone this one. Oh, wrong way. This way. It's going a lot faster. Let's just put it that way. It's going a lot faster. It's going faster than we can import them. Ha! Okay, so Silky. Yeah, it's going faster than I can import them, but that's okay. That's okay, because as it digs out, as it does that, I mean, I may have to go back and redo the card later, but you can see how fast, with just what we have set up now, how fast this is going to make these Infinity Catalysts. So I know this was a long episode, and I do apologize, and I know we had a little rough starting at the beginning, but dude, it's well worth it in the end. So thank everybody so much for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, please do remember to give it a big thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, or any tips, tricks, or anything that you would like me to do, build anything in the future of this game, please let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, thank you again so much for watching. Until next time, see you later.